Hey everybody, this is Tammy, the Fibonacci Princess from the Fibonacci Room here at Simpler Trading, and I just wanted to give you a setup that I see here in Goldman Sachs. The reason why I like Goldman Sachs is because it is on the Dow, and the Dow is the indices that's kind of been showing us some relative strength, in comparison to the other ones. So I wanted to give you this setup that I have. There is a single point of symmetry here on Goldman Sachs, 322.38, that is a setup by itself. But what I really like is this cluster that's just underneath 317.13 to 318.06. So if I were going to take this trade, I would put my stop just underneath that cluster. I wouldn't just put it underneath this point of symmetry, even though that point of symmetry is a setup by itself. On Goldman Sachs, we are above the 200, we are above the 50. The 5 and the 13 are on a sell, so it is not a royal setup, but your risk is defined, okay? Let's go ahead and look and see what kind of target we'll have if the low from today is in place. The only way this target is any good, 366.35, is if the low from today is in place. The resistance that you're going to have on the way up, we're going to have resistance from that low to this high to this low. So you're going to have some resistance coming in around 341.02. Okay, so I want you to be a cautious bull. You can plan your trade around the final target, or you can plan your trade around that resistance there. But either way, I do like this setup. What's the next question, right? Has it triggered? So let's look and see if it's triggered on a 15-minute chart for a swing trade. It is trying to, okay? So it is trying to, the blue is trying to cross over the red. That's the 8 trying to cross over the 34. So I am sure now that it has triggered on a 5. 5-minute is good for a day trade. Yes, it has. So tomorrow, if we get a little bit of a pullback, and you can look at a lower time frame chart to see if you would like to re-enter this trade. But right now, the risk that I have for you on this trade is going to be down here at 322.38, but I really like this cluster instead at 317 to 318. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.
Without Simpler Trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me